What's up, guys? Will and I are here. We got a little. What are we gonna call this? A little whiteboard action for us?
Yeah, this is definitely something new. I feel like we're on like Fox Sports right now.
Right, except I don't have like a fancy like button pusher. We're just literally whiteboard.
And we don't have the marker where you could do the dicks like what's his name? Booger McFarlane would do on ESPN when he does the line, draws a giant dick.
We love it. So, guys, WOTM's coming at you from the whiteboard. We are going to break down the first 4 games, some quick hitters for us, some things you should look for, some different trends that are going on. So, Will, we're going to start in the East region, 16 seeds. Texas Southern versus Mount St. Mary's. The East winner of the 16 seeds is going to go on and play Michigan.
Your Michigan Wolverines.
I hate it when you say that. So something quick. Texas Southern has won 9 straight. They control the glass. They're very good at rebounding, and they're coming in hot. Coming into the tournament hot, we've seen in the past, usually you can keep the momentum going, get a dub. And Mount St. Mary's, they need to protect the ball. They have a lot of turnovers, and it doesn't fare well going up against Texas Southern. What do you think we have here?
Texas Southern out of the SWAC. Johnny Jones, the head coach, has experience in the NCAA tournament as a coach and an assistant with LSU.
Ooh.
But what is that guy's name? Nate Dogg, regulators. Mount up. I'm going Mount up in this. I think they're going to go and take care of this. I really like their 5'8" guard. It is Damian Chongqui. So I really apologize. I'm very, very bad with names. So I give him respect because similar to SDSU, we have another 5'8" player, all hard, and dude can shoot the lights out. So it's kind of tough, just given the experience, like I mentioned, with Texas Southern, but I'm going to go the Mount.
All right. I mean, listen, whoever gets out of this, it's not a real winner because they got to go play Michigan. So their tournament's going to end quickly no matter what happens. Congrats on the participation trophy, both of you guys. Moving on to the West, the second battle of 16 seeds. We have Appalachian State versus Norfolk State. Appalachian State comes into the tournament in a way not a lot of people do. They took 7th in the Sun Belt Conference. Yes, I said that correctly. 7th in the Sun Belt. Nobody gives a fuck about the Sun Belt. They went on.
I do.
Okay, whatever. They went on. They stunned Texas State in the Sun Belt tournament. They made the tournament. And then they're going to take on Norfolk. Listen, Norfolk's, they're a solid team, won their conference, whatever. They defend the 3-ball. This is another situation where the winner doesn't really win. But, Will, what are we looking for here?
The mighty Norfolk State. Is that Virginia, I believe
Norfolk, I believe Virginia.
I'm really glad that there's no geography tests on these tournament picks. I feel like I learn something every time. Devontae Carter for Norfolk State. He's one of 5 players in the NCAA tournament to lead his team in points, assists, and rebounds. This guy's a fucking stud.
Okay.
So they missed 2 weeks in the middle of the season. They finished 2nd in the conference. Since that break, they are 12-4. So I kind of like what they're writing right now.
Okay. And listen, Vegas likes this game too. It's only a 3-point spread, so we're expecting something good. Again, the winner is not really a winner in this situation. They go on to play the number 1 team in the country, the Gonzaga Bulldogs. So we're going to be moving on to Drake, Wichita State. We are going back to the West, Battle of 11s. The winner gets to play the ever-so-athletic USC. Listen. The Shockers, they have 5 losses. All their losses were dogfights. It wasn't like they got blown out at all. Listen, Wichita State, we know at this time of year, no matter who's at the head of the program, they come to play basketball. Listen, Drake can play some defense. This is going to be a dogfight. The under is definitely in play in this situation. Both these teams are going to battle, but we'll get to the unders. Both these teams are going to battle. Vegas has it as a pick-em. Will, what are we seeing here?
Drake started 18-0 to start the season. Kind of like a magical season at that point, and then just tapered off. I'm not sure what really happened. And then you have Wichita State, who upset Houston earlier this year. They finished number 6. Yeah, they're number 2 seed. They finished number 6 nationally in the polls. This is a dogfight, as Dale says, but it always comes down to defense. And I think I'm going to go Wichita State on this.
Okay, well, we'll figure out what our picks are going to be. But listen, there's one game every year in the first 4 that people are like, how is this a first 4 game?
Yeah.
Right here. Circle it. UCLA, Michigan State, Battle of 11s. The winner gets to go play BYU, which I believe is a winnable game for either. Vegas thinks it's going to be a good game. UCLA, Michigan State. Michigan State's going to get -2 here on the points. Guys, Michigan State has beaten Ohio State, Michigan, and Illinois on the year. They are tough. Tom Izzo knows how to get these boys ready to play. UCLA can shoot the ball well. They can fill it up. So it's going to be interesting to see the battle of two evils. Will, what are we looking for? What are you looking for?
I think before we dive into this, could this be any more fucking scripted? UCLA and Michigan State. I think they were just dying to have this on TV. You have these perennial blue bloods that weren't really blue bloods all year. I give it to Mick Cronin. He had UCLA go out, and they routinely have usually like those blue chip guys that are going to go into the NBA. But you just mentioned those big opponents that Michigan State play, and I hate to admit it, with like the 10 million teams that have gotten in from the Big Ten, look at the level of competition that Michigan State has played all year versus the Pac-12. And
Big
Tom
time.
Izzo. It's March. It is that time of the year. I'm going to go Michigan State.
Okay. Yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, the winner gets to go play BYU in a very, very winnable 11-6 matchup for both of these schools. Yeah. So, guys, these are the first four. Give us a follow, WOTM Daily, Twitter, Instagram, Tiki-Taki, Apple, Spotify, at Will Galvez, at Arendelle_. We will be back all weekend long. We have picks, we have previews, anything you need, we got you.